Hey, what's up everybody? This week our topic is the negative effects that being on T/transitioning has had on us, or something to that effect. I've made that very complicated. It doesn't need to be that complicated. So yeah, negative things with being on T. The main one, well, not really the main one. I have three main points. The first one that I will speak about is that for the first 3-4 months on T, my skin was so itchy, all over, because turns out growing body hair is itchy. But apparently it's also something to do with the way, the oil in your skin is changing. I'm not a doctor, so, I'm just taking this based off of what other people have told me, my own experience, and a bit of, general research. But yeah, for the first, 3 or 4 months, my skin was just, super itchy all the time, my back's itchy, and I was, getting acne and stuff, and obviously that sucks, and that's, pretty much calmed down now. My face, my hair on my face is, starting to grow through now, so I'm waiting for the next batch of acne, because, that's basically what happened. Everywhere that started sprouting new hair would just get, super itchy and, covered in spots for a little while. So that kind of sucked. The second thing I'll say is, for the first 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months on T, I'm 11 months on T now, and I'm gonna, maybe it's still now. My moods were just, all over the place. I mean, it's not so bad anymore, but, initially, I would say up to about 6 or 7 months, I was just, a moody, angsty teenager. And I still am a little bit, but, to a whole new extent that I haven't had since I was about 15, and I can only assume that, despite everything else that's, been going on in my life, I can only assume that some of it was to do with the fact that I was going through puberty again, because the first time I went through puberty, I was a little, angsty, annoying, moody teenager, so, why would that not be the case again? So, that's my first two kind of, negatives. The third one is, one that is still definitely ongoing, and that is that I sweat a hell of a lot more now than I did before I took testosterone. My whole, skin surface everywhere will, glisten with sweat if it's hot or if I'm doing anything, which is, a new thing. My face sweats so much, my neck sweats, my back sweats, my, armpits sweat, but, I sweat just, all down my arms and, all down my legs, and it's a completely new thing. So I'm gonna blame it on the tea. Maybe my body's just, decided that after not sweating for 21 and a bit years, I should now sweat all the time. But yeah, that kind of sucks. And the other thing about that is that I smell worse. My sweat smells bad now, so I have to work extra hard to prevent myself from just smelling like BO and sweat and just that gross changing room, locker room smell. That happens to me now really easily. I'll just do something and then I'll come home and I'll be oh my god, where are the 20,000 sweaty people? And I'm oh no, it's just coming from me. So those are the three things, the three main negative things, I guess, from T. But as I said, apart from the sweat thing, I feel they're going to go away or have gone away already. So, I'm not too fussed about it, but yeah, the sweat thing is something that I'm probably gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life if I continue to stay on testosterone, which I plan to. But I've, I just wear a lot more deodorant and body spray than I ever did before, and I get, the 48-hour stuff, which I used to be why would anyone ever need 48 hours of antiperspirant protection? Well, now I know that 48 hours of antiperspirant protection does not stop you from sweating for 48 hours. It stops you from sweating for 5 hours. And so, great. That's what I do. I don't know how I've been talking for 4.5 minutes, but I'm gonna cut it off now because I feel like I've covered what I wanted to say. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I will catch you next Sunday. Bye for now.